And these recent drownings mean that in Maricopa and Pinal counties, there have been 21 drowning deaths so far this year, 8 of them involving children. Today, we do want to take a closer look at how we can prevent some of these tragedies. So joining us live in studio is Tracy Fate, a trauma outreach and injury prevention coordinator with Banner Desert Medical Center. Tracy, thank you so much for coming in. I know we called you this morning.
For having me.
Yes, I think we can all agree that we can't remind people enough about the threat of drowning. You know, we hear about the ABCs and we talk about CPR, but drownings are still happening and we hate to cover them. But what can we do to prevent this? How can we hit the nail on the head?
Well, and you said the key word. Prevention is the key word. We can stop these drownings, but we have to do the prevention that's needed to stop it. A lot of our drownings that we're seeing is a fence, a pool fence not being even around, or a pool fence being left open. Those pool fences have to be locked, they have to be high, they have to be kept up, and we also have to have other barriers. So whatever door leads to that pool fence, it needs to have a latch that's super high that the kids can't reach. No doggy doors can go out to the pools because parents can't watch their kids 24/7. So they have to put those barriers in place.
I know this morning during our morning meeting discussion, it was brought up that kids can get chairs and then they go unlock the gate. And so, you know, maybe there's something that's going to aid the child getting into that pool. So people just need to kind of maybe survey the area as well to create more barriers.
But like you said, a locked fence. A true locked fence needs a key to get in, and so that key should be somewhere that kids can't get it, because they will try anything to get in that pool, and we don't want them to do that. So we need to have that key put away and truly have that fence locked.
Certainly. So if your child does happen to get access to the pool, to the water, what skills should they have if an accident were to happen and they go under?
So we want to get them into swimming lessons as soon as possible. Teaching a child to roll over on their back is going to be the safest thing that we can do for that child, because that's going to give you the few extra moments you'll need to get back to that pool. So getting them into swimming lessons. But I don't want parents to think swimming lessons make your child drown proof, because they don't.
Certainly not.
So we have other things that we need to do to keep them safe also.
And let's keep talking about those too, because there's misconceptions when it comes to floaties, or my kid knows how to swim, or they're good to go. And it's not a green light to just let them be, because anything could happen. And we've saw it with the pool drain. You just don't know.
So floaties, first of all, they have a warning on them for a reason, because kids die because of them. So having a life jacket on that is a U.S. Coast Guard approved is what we want to see your kid in. We also want to make sure that if you have any kids with longer hair, or you yourself have longer hair, that needs to go up in a bun, because it can get caught in the drain or other things that are under the water, like the aerators. But if it's in a bun, it's not going to get stuck down there. So it's really important to have that.
I know that you have been doing this for more than 20 years, and we said it's not just children. It is everybody, and you don't think that it can happen to you.
We lose 2 to 3 times as many adults as we do kids, and so it doesn't matter how good of a swimmer you are. We've had Olympic swimmers drowned. So being out at the lakes and the rivers, life jackets, everyone please buckle up. There's free life jackets out there for you to use for the day. You've got to get in them, make sure that your kid's in them, set the example for your children, because yeah, we've lost a lot of adults already this year.
Yes, ma'am. Tracy Fate, thank you so much for coming in and what you do to include injury prevention for everybody around the valley. You guys can find more tips on 12news.com/waterwatch. We continue to do our Water Watch campaign every month, but obviously we talk about it daily here. So please be sure to be safe, especially during the long holiday weekend.